Dan here, and I kid you not, I haven't had much time for video games lately, but that Modern Warfare beta, that was something special.
Interesting. Okay. What a bad day to be a doorman.
If you saw my last video, you know I pre-ordered the game at Best Buy, and there's two versions that you can pre-order. There's the standard version, which is the one that I pre-ordered, and then there's the Dark Edition, which harkens back to the Modern Warfare 2 Special Edition with the night vision goggles. But let's be real, the thing costs $200. I mean, I don't know about you, but I try to spread out my $60 hits where I can, and save on individual games where I can, and I really only splurge on a Special Edition if it's something special. Yes, Modern Warfare is 1 month away. Yes, World War II is basically 2 years old at this point. Yes, why would you pay for an older Special Edition for a game that's outdated when you could pay for a newer Special Edition? What's in this box is the guide to Call of Duty World War II. It's on sale for $20, down from its original price of over $100. So the savings on this thing is tremendous. And what you're getting here, I think, is better than any Prestige Edition or past Call of Duty Special Edition that's had an art book or maybe a medal like the Black Ops Special Edition. I don't even have half of my old Special Editions. I would sell them at garage sales after I looked at the art books for a couple years because, come on, let's be real. So what I'm doing, and feel free to join me, is I'm paying $60 for the Modern Warfare Standard Edition and then $20 for this on Best Buy's website. This is all the bonuses I'll ever need. So stay low, stay in the grass, put your ghillie suit on. We're opening this sucker. You'll be completely invisible in these ghillie suits. Ghillie. This is basically like a loot crate, but with only Call of Duty stuff, not with one Call of Duty item and then 20 other things that aren't related to Call of Duty. The flashlight requires 3 AA batteries, and there's a canteen pouch. Spoilers. And a code for a free e-guide, which I don't need. Here is the guide right here. Okay, this is cool. I used to be a huge fan of hardcover game guides, and to be honest, I kind of stopped with that. Oh wow, it's all signed on the inside. It's like a yearbook. This is a little, it looks like a little espionage packet. What are these called? Intel packet? Itinerary. There's a proper term. $20. You're going to hear me saying that a lot. This is an interesting poster. It feels like parchment paper. And a lithograph style poster, Fight for Freedom, another one that would frame really nicely. And so you get the game guide, and then you get, this is by, DK Books, it says not for resale on the back, feels just as hard and a little bit smaller than the World War II game guide. I see key dates and faces of familiar people, so it looks like it actually tells real stories in here of people who were involved in World War II. Chapter 2, military personnel, art books, developer diaries. They're fun, but as a game gets older, people stop talking about it, This is something that's timeless. I mean, this is, and it has really interesting images in it. Underneath the other two, we have, there's so many layers. This is nuts. $20. Call of Duty World War II notebook. And again, the feeling of everything in this, from the box to everything in here, is really good. It has a textured feel to it and a nice elastic band on the front. You could use this to keep track of all the special editions that you buy and forget that you paid full price for. 3 really high caliber books, 2 nice posters, and now we get to the good stuff. Packed a little tightly in here, but right at the bottom we have Call of Duty World War II canteen with 2 honest to gosh metal clips. Not black plastic. Looks empty in there. Just smells like metal. This actually, I think, yeah, it does. This comes off. If you pop this off, the little World War II sleeve comes out. And, oh, no way! Look at that! So whatever you're carrying with you, if you're like me, chicken broth, that's all I plan on carrying with this, just straight chicken broth. You could just pour it out and, heat this up over a little stove and then just drink your chicken broth. Flashlight. And this is a pretty high quality flashlight. Again, what is up with this? This is the highest quality, most usable things that I think I have ever seen in a case. It does take 3 AA batteries. Okay, let's get us some batteries. Oops. You could really just like whoosh, whoosh. I want this to be my melee weapon, okay? We flip it on. Yes! Oh yes! The way it works is when it's off, it's off. When it's on, it's steady on. And then when you switch it to flash, there's a little plastic button. You push it once, it stays on steady. You push it twice, it flashes slowly. Push it thrice, there's your flash. Where I live, New York City, we've been getting hit with storms lately. The whole Northeast has, really. And this is actually a legitimately useful tool. I am going to be using that. If you're still not happy after you've got your canteen, you've got your flashlight, your game guide, your World War II encyclopedia, trying to slowly become Captain McMillian who trained Captain Price, there's a bloody dog tag in here. At the bottom of the case, you've got the dog tag for Ronald Daniels. Thanks to this dog tag, I will never forget his name. In fact, I'm going to wear it with me so that way in case I ever need to refer to it, I'll be able to remember his name. Ronald McDonald Daniels. Now you have a cool Call of Duty World War II crate, way more high quality and designed all around, even on the bottom, than any loot crate you'd ever get. This could actually store video games. In fact, that's not a bad idea. You could probably just stack them all up this way, you know, close it down. Yeah, this is going to be great. $20! If you just want the guide, I really don't need this code for the digital guide. And apparently this includes an exclusive Call of Duty calling card, which I believe are the in-game calling cards that you could put where your game tag is when people look at them. Just send me an email to dankidsyounot@gmail.com. First person to send me an email, the code's yours. And now you know that when Modern Warfare release day comes, if you see somebody who looks like me, wearing a dog tag, carrying a canteen full of chicken broth, wearing the flashlight on his belt, lighting the way, come say hello. That's me picking up my copy of the game and bringing it home to pair with the greatest special edition I have ever seen Call of Duty release. Until then, stay low, stay in the grass, we'll be completely invisible in these ghillie suits. Oh, that was anticlimactic. There we go.